When looking for the best WordPress hosting provider, it's a good idea to check what WordPress creators themselves recommend. So I'll cover the best options listed on the WordPress website and uncover what specific use cases each of them excels at. To be considered as the best WordPress hosting, the provider has to meet certain criteria. These include WordPress optimized servers, ensuring fast performance, reliability, and a good price to value ratio. The hosting should also come with extra tools specifically designed for WordPress, such as one-click installations, automatic updates, and easy staging environments. That said, it's important to demystify the market. While many expect the perfect hosting provider that offers lightning-fast speeds, top-tier support, and a wealth of resources all for $3 a month, that's not realistic. The best web hosting for WordPress isn't about perfection. It's about delivering solid value for the price and offering a few extras that enhance your WordPress experience. Given the wide variety of projects out there, some users will inevitably have better or worse experiences with different providers. The key is finding a reliable hosting provider that caters well to beginners while still offering enough features and performance to satisfy more advanced users. So if you want to try one of these providers instead of just learning about them, why pay the full price? Use the discounts in the description. Alright, let's get going with my first recommendation, Hostinger WordPress. If you're just stepping into the world of WordPress and aren't sure what you need, Hostinger is the perfect starting point. It's affordable, super intuitive, and if it's not your vibe, you can cancel within 30 days for a full refund, no questions asked. Basically, it's a risk-free way to figure out your hosting needs without blowing your budget. Plus, you can save even more on Hostinger by scanning this QR code or following the link in the description. Setting up your site on Hostinger feels like following a simple checklist. No confusing tech jargon. Just straightforward steps that even a complete beginner can follow. You get features like SSD storage, automatic backups, and clear, generous limits. Unlike other providers with vague promises of unlimited resources, Hostinger is all about transparency, giving you what you need without the mystery. While the control panel sometimes lags or resets during updates, it's a small trade-off for a host that's constantly improving and evolving. Moreover, Hostinger hooks you up with smart tools like an AI troubleshooter and built-in page speed test. So even if you're new, you can quickly fix issues and optimize performance right from the dashboard. It's a great way to learn and keep your site running like a pro. If you're already hosting your website elsewhere, no sweat. Hostinger will transfer it over for free. Just hand over your old login info and their support team will take care of everything. One of the coolest things about Hostinger is that you get to pick from 7 global server locations. And if your audience shifts, you can change servers once a month for free. Thanks to Lightspeed web servers with built-in caching, your WordPress theme can load up to 1.5 times faster, which is a serious performance boost. And even though Hostinger is budget friendly, it manages to offer solid uptime, keeping your site online reliably. Instead of relying on the clunky old school cPanel like many hosts, Hostinger gives you its own H-panel, which is super easy to navigate. It comes with all the essential tools you need like a malware scanner, so you can manage your site effortlessly. They even toss in a website builder, letting you create up to 100 sites. Whether you stick with Hostinger WordPress or try their builder, you've got options. That would be all in the WordPress Hostinger review part. Overall, it's the perfect option for beginners who want something easy, reliable, and packed with cool features. If it's not for you, no biggie. Just cancel, and you'll have a better idea of what to look for next. Which could be Bluehost, the king of affordability. For just $2 a month, you can host up to 10 WordPress sites, complete with the free domain, SSL, and CDN. And unlike most hosts, you only need to commit for a year. So there's no locking yourself into long-term plans just to get a deal. Also, I've got the best discount for you. To get it, just scan this QR code or click on the link in the description. Bluehost strikes a great balance for both beginners and advanced users. You get a modern, easy-to-use dashboard with flexible WordPress plugins and AI guidance, but you can also switch to the old-school cPanel if that's your thing. The variety of features makes it easy to manage your site and upgrade when you're ready to take things to the next level. However, fair warning, after that first year at $2 a month, the price jumps to $8 a month. While still reasonable, it's a big leap, so be mindful if you plan to stick around long term. I also suggest keeping an eye on that free email add-on that is not so free after all. It auto-renews after 3 months and could hit you with charges you don't need. So yeah, better just remove it from your cart now. Performance-wise, Bluehost is solid. Their interface is modern, the servers are reliable, and they even offer daily backups. There's also a website staging area to test changes before going live. But there are some drawbacks. Users have reported occasional downtime, and their customer support can be hit or miss. In addition, the migration tool is pricey, especially compared to Hostinger, which offers free transfers. That covers the Bluehost review part. To be honest, it's a killer option for short-term, affordable WordPress hosting with plenty of features. Just keep in mind the renewal rates and unnecessary extras to keep things budget-friendly. Next up is the DreamHost review for WordPress. If you want hosting that just works without having to think about limits, DreamHost is your go-to. Their unlimited hosting plan gives you all the resources you need for just a couple of bucks more. And it comes with the longest money-back guarantee in the game, nearly 100 days. Basically, it's fail-proof for anyone who wants to set it and forget it. Sure, paying more than $15 can seem a lot, but it's not that expensive for what you get, especially if you take advantage of my discount, which you can get by scanning this QR code or checking out the description. Even though it's unlimited, the DreamHost WordPress option still delivers solid performance and uptime. But heads up, during stress tests, response times did slow down a bit. But just a reminder that shared hosting is best for smaller sites and simple projects. The cool thing? DreamHost keeps things simple across the board, even if you upgrade to more advanced stuff like virtual private servers or dedicated servers. The custom control panel stays the same, so you don't have to deal with learning something new. Now, the dashboard works fine, but honestly, the constant upsells are a bit annoying. I paid for this, so why am I getting ads for domain names and upgrades? This is pretty standard in the hosting world, but compared to something sleek like Hostinger's H panel, DreamHost feels a little cluttered. And just a heads up on the unlimited part, it's not a free-for-all. You can't just throw your entire photo library on there or use it for random storage. It's for websites only. But hey, if you're running a basic site, you won't run into any issues. One thing to keep in mind, DreamHost data centers are only in the US, and there's no free CDN, which could be a bummer if you have a global audience. Also, if you want malware removal, you'll have to pay extra. All in all, DreamHost is perfect if you're looking for stress-free, unlimited WordPress hosting. Just be ready for a few upsells here and there. Now, if you're into WordPress but want to skip the technical headaches, WordPress.com is your go-to. It's like a hybrid between WordPress and a website builder. Easy to use, mostly managed by the WordPress team, and you don't need a separate best hosting for WordPress provider. It's ideal if you want a stress-free setup without dealing with the back-end details. They offer a decent free plan for simple blogs, and even the lowest paid plans give you 6 GB or 13 GB of storage. Just remember, each plan only supports one website, so if you want more, you'll need additional subscriptions. The downside is that it's pricier compared to other hosts. Plus, if you plan to sell anything, you'll face an 8% fee unless you opt for the more expensive plans. And here's the bummer, plugins, the core of WordPress functionality, are only available on the business plan. It's a letdown that even basic plugins aren't included in the lower tiers. Additionally, you can't use Google AdSense since WordPress.com uses its own ad system, which might be a deal breaker if you want to monetize with Google Ads. On the plus side, WordPress.com offers great performance, an easy setup process, free SSL, and solid 24/7 customer support. It's also mostly managed, meaning you won't need to handle the technical stuff. However, features like auto backups and a CDN are only available on the pricier plans. Users have also noted that sometimes WordPress.com rolls out new features that can disrupt your workflow. In a nutshell, WordPress.com is perfect if you want a straightforward, low-maintenance WordPress experience. Just be prepared for the higher cost and some feature limitations unless you're ready to upgrade. Alright, so that covers the 4 best hosting for WordPress options. If it's your first rodeo, Hostinger is your best bet. It's the most beginner-friendly option and it won't break your bank. If you want the most affordable option, go with Bluehost WordPress. Now, if you don't want to limit yourself and get the most out of your provider, DreamHost offers the best unlimited hosting. Lastly, if you just want to host a single simple website, check out WordPress.com. Whichever option you choose, remember that I've got discounts for you in the description. And if you have any problems or simply want to chat, leave a comment. I'll try to help as many of you as I can. That would be all in this hosting for WordPress review. See you all soon.